You ready for Halloween Horror Nights?
Okay, so let's talk about the weekend returning Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. And then there's this bug. So the bug, I have some theories on. Okay guys, we're back at Universal Studios Florida. It is time for another Halloween Horror Nights 2024 update. There's a lot happening in this video. The weekend might be returning. We're gonna be going over the speculation map for Universal Studios Hollywood. Construction has started. We're talking about all about that. I cannot wait to show you guys what is inside right now within Universal Studios. Things are happening, right? We're doing so many HHN updates now. It is time to talk about the shirt of the day, a classic HHN 2008, the year of Bloody Mary. So on that note, let's roll the commercial.
Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary comes alive only at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights.
Welcome back. It is a beautiful day out. I cannot wait to go in.
All right, here we go. We got the archway. Got Mardi Gras is ending on April 7th.
We're also gonna be on the hunt for some Ghostbusters merchandise. We're gonna talk about Ghostbusters Frozen Empire and actually go see the film a little later today.
All right, we're heading in to 5 and Dime. All right, so we have a couple new pieces. We got the missing sign that has popped up. I don't know what this face is from though. And then we also have a banner for Halloween Horror Nights. And these are gonna be $275, kind of the logo from last year. And if you want a life-size cutout of a little boo, you can do that too. Okay, we just popped in the tribute store. Notice there's a fun little Joker and Easter egg. Up here in the crow's nest is an actual crow. Look at it. All King Gator plushes have been sold out. I don't think they're ever getting a restock, but they have plenty of the popcorn buckets still.
Okay, so let's talk about the weekend returning, possibly to HHN this year. One of you guys sent me a screenshot of this. I'm not gonna show who it's from. The Weeknd is remixing songs for Dawn FM like he did when they used his music in the first Weekend house. It's a special remix that is only to be used at HHN. There are also props from the Weekend house from the Singapore version that were spotted in the HHN prop warehouse. They don't know if it's gonna be a house or a zone. I don't think it's gonna be a house, but I think it could be a bar. I think maybe the Coconut Club might become the Weekend bar. I could see that happening like that, where you have a special remix in there. But I know the Weeknd was kind of difficult to work with. That's why his house wasn't part of the Unmasking the Horror tour here, where his face was only on one t-shirt, the merchandising rights and everything. I know the houses perform very well, but I'm gonna take that message with a kind of a grain of salt. It could happen. I have not heard anything officially behind the scenes of, I don't think we're getting a Weekend house. Maybe something within a scare zone, but I'm thinking probably more like a bar. This is a big group effort, right, with all you guys and me to try to figure out everything happening within HHN this year. So I appreciate all the kind of info that you guys send me and everything. I don't share all of it, but some of it share, with you guys for the video. So on that note, go head off to ET.
A little update about the DreamWorks land coming. They've started testing the roller coaster. It looks utterly terrifying. Nightmare fuel. And then also Jack Black released a video talking about the opening of the DreamWorks land.
What's up? I'm Jack Black, but you might also know me as the voice of Po, the Kung Fu Panda, beloved by all, except for maybe all-you-can-eat dumpling buffets. Po's world is reaching new heights of awesomeness this year, thanks to both the release of Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters and the legendary Panda Village opening at the brand new DreamWorks land in Universal Orlando Resort. It's a double skadoosh, a scotwoosh. See you there soon.
Heading over to ET right now.
When it comes to what's going on within Epic right now, they're still struggling. I guess I'm going to talk about the release date of when Epic is supposed to open. It has still not been delayed. I believe it's still looking at a May 2025 opening, and then we'll have previews kind of months and months before that. I think it should be delayed. It's again, it's like a dumpster fire going on behind the scenes. Okay, so Universal kind of released this video kind of teasing something to be dropped on the 28th. Probably all the social media people will get their coins for that day. Okay, so the Halloween Horror Nights Twitter tweeted this. They said, "The way you squirm for announcements is my kind of torture." The first social media post, I believe, that's gonna be posted for Halloween Horror Nights 2024 is gonna be on April 3rd, I believe. It might change, but I've been hearing April 3rd. And then there's also another tweet that Universal sent out. They said, "Just slide into your nightmares like you do into my DMs." So as you know, that could be kind of teasing the Nightmare on Elm Street house, because that's what Freddy Krueger does. He, slides into your nightmares. Okay, now since you guys have seen ET so many times, what we're talking about the new show director for HHN, which I'm really excited about, Ramon. Ramon got a promotion. Okay, so he tweeted out this: "Beyond thrilled to announce a major milestone in my Universal Orlando career, I've accepted an offer to work my dream job as a show director
for Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Working to achieve this goal has been an incredible 8-year journey filled with career shifts, a relocation to Orlando, countless sacrifices, graduate school pursuits, getting my start at Universal Orlando as a scare actor, and invaluable growth within the creative department team. But this dream traces back even further. 15 years ago, I experienced the magic of HHN for the first time and became enamored by the fog. This fueled my desire to pursue a creative career in themed entertainment, making this a true full circle moment.
He used to be a scare actor, right? He knows what it's like to be a scare actor, and then also he's just a hardcore HHN fan, right? So he's been coming for years. So I'm really excited to see what he's gonna be adding to like HHN now. I cannot wait to see what he pulls off this year, being at that like higher leadership level. ET again, every single time you ride it, they're slowly doing maintenance on all the animatronics. It's like Men in Black. They did a full kind of refurb of Men in Black last year, and they're slowly working on ET now.
We're going into the gift shop right now. Got a new little machine over here in the corner. You can get a space badge. The ship comes through, self-service touch screen. Just type in Kevin.
3, 2, 1.
You take 3 photos. See how this one looks. Ready? So you can see how the badge will look. They have 3 different options for badges. It can look like I'll be right here. Now you got this one with ET. You got the fingers touching.
The Gabby's Dollhouse sign looks like it's faded already. I don't know why theme parks just keep doing these cheap vinyl stickers, because they have to constantly keep doing maintenance on them because they fade so quick.
Doc, how are you doing today?
Good to see you again.
It's great to see you. So,
Absolutely. Are you ready for Halloween Horror Nights in the future?
oh, I'm ready. So we have a question for you.
Absolutely.
Ghostbusters comes out this weekend. Who is your favorite Ghostbuster?
Are we talking the past, present,
Or present?
future?
We don't know what's coming in the future, just current, present, and past.
Well, Winston.
Okay, so we got a construction update about HHN Vegas, or Horrors Unleashed. You can make many dirty jokes about that, being the name in Vegas. Attractions 360 said current progress of the Universal Horror Unleashed year-round horror attraction in Vegas. So it's getting there. They've put up the wall. Universal also just put out job applications for it. Go on the website right now and apply. Universal Horror Unleashed, general interest. So they're going to be offering seasonal, part-time, and full-time. Kind of like all the different ranges of jobs. Because again, it'll probably be, I think, late summer 2025 is when it'll probably open. So the job description and requirement with the announcement of Universal Horror Unleashed, the year-round horror experience coming to Las Vegas, Nevada, we are looking for top talent in the coming years. A variety of unique, immersive, and horror-centric experiences will surround eerie eateries, bone-chilling bar areas that Universal Horror Unleashed will deliver on the thrills Universal horror fans have come to love and excite anyone looking for a new level of experimental entertainment. We will have roles in all areas of business, from corporate functions to frontline team members to our famous scare actors, to deliver all the frightful fun. If it is successful in Vegas, they will try to expand this kind of Horror Unleashed year-round haunted experience.
All right, so if you come back here by the Fear Factor stage, you can see they've gotten some stuff all set up back here. All these boxes.
So we have all the stuff back there. I at least know for the sound stages, right, where Exorcist was and Stranger Things was last year, they're starting the wood construction, just kind of the outline of the maze for the house. So nothing crazy yet. There's a lot of stuff happening over in Universal Studios Hollywood. They also put up kind of the tent where the Last of Us house was last year. So they're gonna start working on that stuff. So construction has officially started. Talk about fire. Did you see the first picture of Michael Keaton from Beetlejuice 2?
So the Alcatraz bar, we know it's closing.
So we know it's closing. UD News today made this post and they made it sound like the whole place is being demolished. Sounds like they're doing a refurb. The last day of operation will be April 7th. They'll have a temporary stand outside the Alcatraz bar. So during the summertime, you can still get your drinks and then it'll be back, but just a revamped version. So the Alcatraz bar is not going away.
So out here, they're still working on the nighttime show. We can see somebody's out here working on the projectors, getting everything ready. This is new. This whole platform is brand new. This has been almost like, what, dammed off a little bit? From what I heard, they have all this construction happening over here. Is they're kind of building kind of like a technician's booth, because there's gonna be so many different effects happening that they need to kind of build a new tech booth. So I believe they're building a new tech booth right out here, and I'm still guessing it'll probably launch with all the summer activities. You know, you have the tribute store, the parade, and also, you know, the nighttime show. The good news, if you go up to some of the performers and the kind of character attendants, they have the Mardi Gras coins. They've returned a couple different colors to collect. So it's got like the beads, some masks and everything, and it's gonna say Universal Mardi Gras on the other side. You know, we got the classic Ghostbusters firehouse.
Let's go back to yesterday, and I went on a mission to try to find all the Ghostbusters merchandise that's out in the public now. Okay, got the Ghostbusters hat. We are now in downtown Orlando. There's 2 Insomnia Cookie locations, one by UCF, one here in downtown. I've honestly never been to one during the daytime. I've only ever been late at night. So let's head in.
All right, so here we go. Insomnia Cookies, warm cookies delivered, and then over here, this is what we're here for, the advertisement. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. They have a special special Frozen Empire Big Dipper, a limited edition sleeve box, and then also a Slime Puff Cookies and Cream cookie. So again, we got the offering of the Slime Puff cookie and cream. They just said the ice cream is not a special Ghostbusters ice cream, it's just kind of like a random ice cream you can choose. And they also have an Irish potato classic cookie.
Bad news, they've sold out of all the cookies. They've only been around for a couple days. They said they no longer have any more dough. There's nothing left. Had them call the UCF location, which is in the opposite direction. They have the cookies there. They don't have the sleeve. We did get the Ghost Trap sleeve here, which we will now hop back in the car and go to UCF. Okay, time jump. We've now made it to UCF.
We're here. We're back. We have the sleeve. They have the cookies. So for the ice cream, we're gonna do the Mint Stellar.
Slime Puff Cookies and Cream looks very interesting. I guess it's just kind of like Slimer's vomit, right? He's eating the Stay Puft marshmallow. It's green, all right. Not what I was expecting.
Irish potato. It almost looks like a latke.
Yeah, right? It has latke, the crispy edges right there. This is like buttery hash browns.
As a cookie?
Yeah.
We got a box. Okay, so the top again looks like the Ghost Trap. It's got a lot of distressing, but also looks frozen, right? On the side, caution. Terrifyingly tasty treats inside. Unleash at your own risk. On the bottom, Insomnia cookies. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire exclusively in theaters. And then on this end, you're gonna have some of the dials and the gauges. It's just a sleeve that goes over the standard cookie box.
Okay, cookie and ice cream review. I love the Ghost Trap. Cookie itself literally tasted like nothing. I've never had a cookie like that where it just doesn't taste like anything. I guess it truly did taste like a ghost, just translucent nothingness. I'm gonna do like a 5 out of 10. Ice cream again, and nothing really there, not really minty flavor, not really cookies and cream. But on that note, before we go back to Universal and all that stuff, we're going off to Walmart. There's some more Ghostbusters merch we gotta go find. We've now made it to good old-fashioned Walmart right there. Not Ghostbusters related, but they're still selling Surfer Boy pizza here. Pineapple jalapeno pizza, and then also Supreme pizza, hand tossed. Stranger Things Netflix. SpongeBob is looking a little too eager to get sucked on. This is bizarre. These are like 3D deep VHSs, so it's like VHS covered with 3D. A new dimension of collecting. You just get like a digital copy of it. You just get to hang this on your wall. They have a classic It one, Nightmare Before Christmas. These are $25 though. These are called Nooks, so you put these between all your, DVDs or books. You have little Pennywise right there, or you have Blue. I've searched down every aisle for food, toys, any bit of merch for Ghostbusters. It does not exist here at Walmart. The movie opens tomorrow. I don't get why there's no love for the new film. It goes, here we go, finally. Target came in clutch. All right, so we got Pukey, the new little guy. A couple new figures. All right, so we got one of Ray, Gary Gruberson. I'm definitely gonna get this one. I guess they got SpongeBob after a panty raid or something. Now see the figures of Phoebe. There's a little ghost. Now these ghosts kind of like slime over the characters. They do have remakes of the real Ghostbusters figure. Right, so you got Winston. We found the Ecto one. Right, so we got Slimer. Ecto Stretch Tech. I think they have a drone in the new film. Slimer stretches. There's the drone with the Ghost Trap. Look at a little onion head right there. We got Peter. With the eyes. He's seen some stuff. And then we got Egon. Did find one mystery pack, just kind of thrown. Looks like somebody's already opened it. So it's like the little ghost containment unit, the Ecto collection. It's the little different cute versions of Slimer or the little mini puffs. Oh, that's good with Slimer with the marshmallows. Okay, welcome back. Now it's time to start talking about the speculation map. The little logo that everybody's getting confused about. It's like a skull with fangs. Everybody keeps thinking it's Dracula. Got a theory. As we know, Five Nights at Freddy's probably won't be coming. There's a chance. I think it's gonna end up in Vegas. What Blumhouse property are they gonna use? They had Imaginary and Night Swim that's released this year, which I like Night Swim until third act, then third act was terrible, and then Imaginary was bottom tier Blumhouse. Not as bad as Exorcist Believer, but pretty bad. I got a theory. They are finally doing the Wolfman for Blumhouse. It can be released in late October. So before last year, they used to never really release a house until after the film had been released. The Exorcist house came out and then they released the film. When you look at the Wolfman, right, you get the canine teeth, you got kind of the same nose and everything. I feel like that might be leading to the Wolfman house because we know Blumhouse is coming for the house. That's what I'm thinking because we know Jason Blum said they just started filming a couple days ago. It's supposed to come out at the end of the year. That's kind of my theory for that image.
You want to show off all three of the colors?
I got all three. We got gold, we got purple, and we've got my house color, green. Let's go, Slytherin.
Okay, we're leaving the parks now, going to Universal CityWalk. We're gonna eat at Cowfish. Okay, we're a little bit before our reservation, so let's go to the Universal Studios store here at CityWalk, see if there's any new merch. Then we'll go get something.
Brand new collection for the summertime. I'm loving all the little store displays that the teams have been creating. Vacation vibes only. Get your own. It's all luggage. And then we have some of the merch that you can purchase. For $30, they're gonna have this new short sleeve shirt. These are gonna be all the new logos, right? So we got the new Universal Studios logo for the summertime. summertime. Please do not feed the dinosaurs with blue right there. Stay hydrated for Volcano Bay. Hogsmeade, stay for the spell. Autobots roll out. Skull Island, meet the natives, see the wildlife, not in 3D, only in 2D. Phone home with ET right there. Get your own churro. And then Bello, and that says vacation vibes only. $22 for this mug. I love that this is like a churro right there. And then on the inside, they have kind of silhouette of the logos. It's be all the same logos we just saw on that shirt, but on a mug. So you're looking at $22 for that. $28, they're gonna have a towel with all those same logos and designs. $55 for a new backpack. Again, kind of all those little different stamps. I think I have a little rubber piece right here. Universal Studios. This feels more like a lunchbox than a bag, so it's, you know, it's pretty light. On the strap, it's gonna say Universal Studios. All right, $22. They have socks with those designs now. $12. We have a collectible glass. $12 for a sticker sheet. A little different because you do have the Universal Archway right there, so it's nice. Then they also have a lanyard with all those little designs. And then if you just like a certain one of those, they got a little patch for you. So these are all gonna be $13 each. So again, Volcano Bay, E.T., Jurassic World, Minions, Hogsmeade, and then Skull Island. And then $30, they have, it looks like a woman's cut tee with the same design. It's kind of like a pink, red, rose color. $18 for a coaster set of 4. $57. We got a hoodie. And then on the back, you're gonna have all those logos. $23 for a fuzzy blanket. And then $30 for kind of a sky color with like clouds. And it's all those kind of logos. $30. We got a bucket hat design, and it's reversible. And it's almost just kind of like a denim texture to it. It just says Universal Studios. $18 for a fan. It's gonna get hot during the summertime. Then they got a tank top for $27. All right, here we go. The Cowfish. Sushi, burgers, and bar. Hold up. The virtual fish thing is gone. It's gone. What? Again, they used to have like the virtual fish tank. All virtual fish are no longer here at Cowfish.
Now when it comes to milkshakes here at Universal, I've been pretty disappointed with twosomes. Because literally, you'll get the whole milkshake and half it's whipped cream. Get about this much shake. But here, Cowfish, size of my head, a cookies and cream milkshake. Now, when I get a cookies and cream milkshake, I like to go with chocolate ice cream. That is so much better than crappy twosome. So I got the Royale burger, a Wagyu beef burger, a Talico cheese, pork belly. There's supposed to be mushrooms on it. I took it off with an aioli and arugula on a roll. I've never had a bad burger here. I love some good pork belly. Cowfish burger, solid as always, 8.5. Some great tender, juicy pork belly in there. Solid patty. Again with the milkshake. One of the best milkshakes here at CityWalk. Stop going twosomes. Go to Cowfish instead. So 8.5 on the shake. It was kind of like a classic elevated diner chocolate milkshake, if that makes sense. So on that note, head back to the office and talk about all the other speculation stuff. Okay guys, we're back in the office. Before we start talking about the speculation map for Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, got a little update from Murdy of where he is within the creative process. Crazy, wild pitch last night. Last of the season, felt like I was possessed during it, but in a good way. Officially done with writing houses. Okay, so Murdy is done officially writing all the houses. So now let's go over the speculation map. We're gonna go down to the right-hand corner, right? Again, we have the kind of the Starry Night. That's gonna be standing for the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street house. So we have this bloody knife, as you know. The little icons with the film reel stand for films, so IPs. So could this be based off Psycho? I just feel like this is kind of a filler image right now. And then there's also the tear tram. I don't know what's going on with the tear tram this year. Then we go up to the top. It's gonna be kind of the skull. We're thinking right now, probably the Blumhouse Wolfman film. And then there's this bug. So the bug, I have some theories on. Murdy said this: I'm killing time while waiting for an HHN meeting that starts at 11 p.m. my time. Here is some things I searched in my research for the first house I'm designing right now for HHN 2024. Again, this is a tweet from a little while ago. Talks about borax, right, and cryogenic freezers. So then Murdy also tweeted this. Somebody asked him if there's gonna be any returning houses. He said, not really, but kind of, right? So you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, it talks about borax. Borax is actually used to kill bugs. We're not getting like a copy and paste house like they've kind of done in the years in the past. Sounds like there's gonna be a house that's gonna be kind of related to maybe a past house or tear tram or scare zone. So I'm thinking we're gonna get a continuation of, or maybe a prequel to like the Larry Larva and like the bug saga that we got last year. And then we're gonna come over here. There's unknown IP. It could be Five Nights at Freddy's, but again, I think Five Nights at Freddy's is probably gonna end up in HHN Vegas. And then we also have the icon for, you know, you can't hear, for the Quiet Place film. And then we have a kind of original house with a flower. And then for shows, it looks like we're gonna have that same castle logo. I just think that's kind of a filler image right now. The Purge show performed pretty well last year, considering they like made it in 2 weeks. I think something like that might be returning to where Waterworld is. And then also it looks like the Blumhouse experience will be, you know, coming back. And then it looks like the Death Eaters will also be returning to the Wizarding World. And then the last one is gonna be the Cadillac symbol. Now the Cadillac symbol is rumored to stand for the Ghostbusters Frozen Empire house. Now we actually did go see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. We got the hat. We got the shirt. It's time to see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I want to see if they have special cocktails. The special mini puff sippers. I want to see that. The reviews are really bad right now, but the director said he wanted to make the movie kind of feel like the real Ghostbusters cartoon show from back in the day. So those are the expectations that I'm going in with. Blast your taste buds. You got the little polar bear right there. All right, they got the flavors over here. So we got Boo Raspberry, Limer's Back, Red one, Cherry one. So we're gonna get all three. We'll do the red. Here are the special cocktails. We got the Firehouse Frost. Of course, they got to put Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Vodka. Look how cool that is. And they're also advertising the little sipper. This is what we're on the hunt for. And then also they got the Ghost Trap popcorn bucket. So Sprite, Blue Curacao, Crystal Head Vodka, like a blue ice pop. And then you taste the vodka in there. Okay, here we go. Here's the mini puff sipper. It comes with like a rubber straw, but we're gonna put our drink in the sipper. Let the party begin.
And we go somewhere we've never been before. That's magic.
Okay, we just finished. It was fun drinking out of the mini puff. They gave us a little pin. When you see it in Dolby, they give you a special little pin. It almost looks like a Ghostbusters adult packaging. It's the Firehouse. That's awesome. Okay, welcome back. The film. It's not very good, right? Because Afterlife was a great film. I really enjoyed it. This film, there are parts that I enjoyed, right? It really felt like the real Ghostbusters TV show at some parts of it. I really enjoyed the beginning, but they were trying to handle like a Avengers-size cast. Like there's like 12 or 15 different characters that you're trying to follow their storylines, and it just did not work at all. The villain was like so anticlimactic. It just kind of like shows up and then it ends. The film is just kind of a mess. They bring in all these characters that honestly should have just stayed in the Afterlife film. Somehow they've all been pushed into New York. Let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts about Ghostbusters Frozen Empire? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? I'm gonna do like a 5.5 out of 10. Hopefully there is another film. There's potential within like, you know, the Ghostbusters universe. Just gotta figure it out, and it just should not be so convoluted with too many different characters. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button. Join the family.
I love the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Universal Studios and Halloween Horror Nights around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
You ready for Halloween Horror Nights?
Hey, no, no, hey, no.
Club, guess what? Private event club.